umaniya, oh umaniya, oh umaniya, oh umaniya, oh umaniya, oh umaniya, aha umaniya, oh umaniya, aha umaniya, oh umaniya, aha umaniya, oh umaniya, aha umaniya.
I'll say two things. I'm neither the godfather of independent cinema, neither am I a sellout. I'm just me, and I'm making films that I want to make. And it's okay if people think that I'm a sellout, because they're making an opinion without seeing the film. So, seeing the film would change their opinion. So it doesn't matter, I'm just doing my kind of film. And everybody has an organic growth. And that's what is with me. And I'm getting to make films that I want to make, and I can't continue making films that other people like. I have to make films that I like.
So, as a filmmaker and as the man behind the project, what do you make of the positive response to the film that it's gotten so far?
It's good in the sense, any kind of a positive word of mouth is good. The film's got great reviews and audience response has been great. There's also has been some minor criticisms, but largely it's just been positive, and it's good for the film because that means more people will see it. More people will see it means the film will make more money and it will recover costs faster, it will make some profits, and that will allow me to make my next film.
Okay, it seems like a great time for non-mainstream Indian cinema. Gangs of Wasseypur is of course there, and Shanghai. So do you think India's appetite for alternative cinema is growing?
I think Indian audiences are becoming much more intelligent, they're more aware of cinema from all across the world, and it's not the alternative cinema, the mainstream is being redefined. I would not say it's the alternative cinema which is creating an appetite, the mainstream is being redefined. At the same time, the other filmmakers are also bringing in slight mainstream elements within their own films. That gap is kind of reducing, and that's what is happening, because I feel Kahani or Pan Singh Tomar or Vicky Donor or Ishq Zadeh or Shanghai or even my film, they're not very alternative or art house films. They're mainstream films, but they're just not like the old Bollywood. There's a new Bollywood that's emerging. And I think we should start looking at that, because that new Bollywood is not very art house or like the old traditional films. That's the new mainstream.
So you're now also a producer and backer of independent cinema. So how does that process work for you in terms of finding the talent, or do you get bombarded with scripts, just...
We do get bombarded with scripts. We just get far too many scripts, more than we can read. We do keep getting those scripts, and we pick or choose. Now it's like in the first 2 years we just made too many films, and we knew we can't handle so much. Now we are reducing it to 2 to 3 films a year, and we have probably figured out what the next 3 films are going to do.
Okay. And what's more enjoyable, directing, writing, or producing?
Writing from the film that I'm going to direct. For me, when I write for myself, filmmaking and writing is like one process, it's not 2 separate processes. So for me, it's like I enjoy making films.
Okay. The censor board has given your film the green light, but refuses to release Girl with a Dragon Tattoo or film like Gandu. But as a filmmaker, do these varying morals sometimes frustrate you?
I don't think there's a varying moral, in the sense that they have some things vis-a-vis nudity and politics and religion where it's not their call. I realized the problem, in my years of experience with censor board, I've realized that the issue is not with censor board. The problem is not with the censor board. The problem is that the government does not make the censor board an autonomous body. Right? The censor board will tomorrow has the sensibility to clear a Gandu. They'll clear it, but the government will clamp down on them and say, why did you do that? Just because some vote bank will react against it. So it is not like censor board clears a film and the job of the government to implement that as a law that this film has been cleared and can be seen, and they make sure there's no law and order problem. But the thing is, censor board has often problems from health ministry, then animal welfare board, then SC/ST board, then some moralist from some small town, some religious leader will get up, some, because it's a coalition government, so some particular party government member will stand up, so the coalition will be under threat, so they'll clamp down on censor board. The censor board has just become a tool.
सरदार खान नाम है हमारा, बता दीजिएगा सबको। उसके मुंह
मुंह में तार डाल के गांड से निकाल के इसी प्लाट पे पतंग न उड़ाई तो हमारा नाम नहीं।
जिया हो बिहार के लाला, जिया तू हजार जिया है बिहार के लाला।
पहचाने हमें? दामादी विधायक है।
जिया तू हजार साला।
विधायक साहब, चाहे जितना बड़ा हो जाए, लाड़ के नीचे ही धरता है।
मर जाएगी ये।
मरने दो। कभी ना कभी तो घर आएगा तू, हरामखोर, बड़बड़ साला रंडीबाज।
Gangs of Wasseypur is about the corruption in coal industry. What is your motivation when choosing a story, to turn into a film? And do you look at the social relevance of the story, and what inspires you?
I don't look for social relevance of the story in the sense that, not at all. Gangs of Wasseypur is not about the corruption of the coal industry, it's about Wasseypur. It's about the changing political landscape, physical landscape of a place. How the most mineral rich state of Bihar became one of the most corrupted or poor state, and then now again it has come back with big growth rate. But the thing is, it covers that era and it tells the story through one family. So it's a revenge saga, it's a family drama of 3 generations of one family, and through which we tell the entire story. So when the family is in coal, then the film is about coal. When it goes away from coal, the film goes away from coal.
You have a bit of a history with LIFF. What's attracted you to the festival?
One key reason is a man called Carrie Swan. Because Carrie is the one who picked up my films when they were not being screened in UK. He brought Gulal to London Film Festival. He brought Dave D to LIFF. He showed Udan here. He's shown Michael here. He's shown LIFF. Last year was Yellow Boots, which it got distribution here, and now Gangs of Wasseypur, and hopefully this will also find distribution here.
And lastly, your next film is going to be a comedy. How far is that true? And what can we expect?
The next 2 comedies that we have produced, I have not directed them.
I see.
The film called Love Shafte Chicken Kurana and Ayya, they produced the 2 films. It's directed by Sameer Sharma and Sachin Kundalkar. They're very funny movies. But I'm doing a thriller next. And we are also releasing Michael and Chittagong, 2 next films that we are going to release. We have 4 films lined up for release this year. Plus Gangs of Wasseypur Part 2, so 5 more.
Wow.
So, let's see.
Way to go, Anurag Kashyap. Thank you very much for talking to us. Thank you.
ये वासेपुर है। यहाँ कबूतर भी एक पंख से उड़ता है और दूसरे से अपना इज्जत बचाता है। समझ गए?
मजा आ रहा है? मजा आ रहा है? सूंघ के बताओ मंत्री जी, नाश्ता में क्या खाए हैं?
जोरू का माँ।
हाँ? उस हरामी को हमें मिटाना है। गोली नहीं मारेंगे साले को, कह के लेंगे उसकी।